Welcome to the Job Drop, where we give you the 5 hottest jobs in the outdoor industry out of the hundreds that come across our desk each week. And actually, it's the top 6 because I could not choose. Also, your reminder to hydrate. Our first gig is with Experience Plus Bicycle Tours. They need a sales and marketing manager. They're paying $48,000 to $60,000, and this job can be remote. Or you can also work in their Fort Collins office and maybe one day their Italy offices. Perfect role for someone who's strategy minded, who thinks that you can increase the sales and visibility for this cycling rooted brand. It was started by a mom and a dad. The daughters have taken over, so it is a very family brand. They want to maintain that human-centric feel for customers, but they are actually global. They have offices in Europe. So if cycling is your deal and you want a remote position that helps get people out on bikes, apply for this one by May 31st. Another remote role, love to see it. Big Fish Collective needs an account manager. Now, this is a PR firm led by badass women, and those are their words, but they're also mine. I love this team. They are going to pay someone $55,000 to $65,000 to work with outdoor brands and help them get more visibility, media relations, some social influencing. I just saw their benefits. Okay. Great health insurance. You start with 3 weeks of vacation, and they provide reimbursement for an annual subscription to an Apple Watch, which is very cool. Again, it's a remote role. They are based in Colorado, but wherever you do your best work, that's where they want you to be, and they would like you to apply for this role by June 4th. You got another remote position. Our friends at Protect Our Winters are ramping up their team again, and they have positions in development and finance. But the coolest one, I think, is for the Alliance Coordinator. And you would be in this position the point of contact for the POW Alliance, giving them the resources that they need to mobilize the greater community to spur climate change through a myriad of activities. You would be planning events internally, you would be getting them trainings, you would just be managing communications. $50,000 to $55,000 for this. Again, it's remote, or they do have offices in Boulder, and they would like you to apply by June 13th. We have an interview with Mario, their executive director on Outdoor Dream Jobs, our podcast. Highly recommend you give that a listen before applying to this because it will be a competitive role. Okay, not remote, but super cool. The engineering team at Truck Bicycles would like an aerodynamics engineering intern to join their team between 3 months and 5 months, paid at $15 an hour. I wanted to highlight this role because we often get the question, hey, does tech have a role in the outdoor industry? Absolutely, and it's a really great way to break in. There are so many jobs for people in engineering, IT, tech. We just had a question about if the Scrum Master get a job in the outdoor industry. Yes, absolutely, and in fact, we need you badly. So this role will be in Waterloo, Wisconsin. You will be under the guise of the engineering team. You will be doing CAD, you will be doing, design, prototyping, lab testing, market research, all of the things. Such a cool opportunity, and again, it's paid. I do want to address something. I ran out of sunscreen, and all I have is this tinted moisturizer that does not match the rest of my body, so I made the choice to protect my face. Thank you for understanding and not judging me. Back to remote, yay. The Rainforest Action Network needs a climate and energy program director to help keep fossil fuels in the ground and persuade corporate targets to create policies that do not destroy our world. So if you've got some moxie and you want to help avoid corporate greenwashing, call it out, really help our world and get paid to do it, the sliding scale type of income here, it depends on what city you're in. In Chicago, it's like 90 grand. I believe in New York and San Francisco, if you're based there, they're paying 6 figures. This position demands someone that can be collaborative because you're working with frontline and grassroots partners like Indigenous communities. You're also working with huge companies that you need to help channel their financial resources toward climate sustainability, even when it's not the best financial decision for them, if that makes sense. So collaborative, persuasive, and great communication skills. This is the role for you, and we need you. Our bonus job this week is with Vans in Costa Mesa, California. They need a designer. They need somebody that can make on-trend graphics for their lines. This is an iconic brand, once in a lifetime opportunity. They're looking for someone with about 3 years of experience that is just dialed into the trends and wants to make cool graphics for really, one of the most authentic brands that there is. Okay, go apply for those roles. Do not self-eliminate. If none of them were up your alley, make sure you are subscribed to our newsletter. We have hundreds of jobs every week for you across the outdoor industry. plus giveaways. This week was a pair of $200 eyeglasses from Spy Optic, which is rad. Also make sure that you're joining the group because that's where we have the big conversations. That's where you can ask for contacts in the industry. Let's say you want to apply for one of these roles. Talk to somebody that works there. The Basecamp community is where you find that person. We want you to join into the conversation. We want you to advance your career and really get your dream job. So join us, ask your questions, and we can't wait to talk to you. Bye, everyone.